Richard Collins was born to Norman and Jean in Marysville, California on Christmas Day 1946. This began the life of a fun-loving, stubborn grandfather, stepfather, husband, and son. Rich and his younger brother Ron attended elementary school in Marysville. The family picked up and moved to Wasco, California in 1956. During these years, Rich tested the patience of his mom and Granny. When Rich merited a whooping, Granny would have him select a switch off a tree. Rich would find the smallest branch, hand it to Granny, and then take off running. Rich was a little angel in school. Not. He was frequently dismissed from classes for mischievously calling his English teacher Mousy because he had big ears and looked like a rat. It was during these years that he earned the nickname Dog. He earned the name by falling into a pile of dog poop while playing football with his friends. His brother got the name Pup because the dog protected the pup if the pup was picked on. Rich graduated from Wasco High in 1965. Rich worked in Wasco potato sheds during the summer to earn extra money to buy his $150 car. His stepfather, Ben, taught Rich how to maintain his car amongst other tools of life. Rich learned a lot from Ben and had a lot of respect for him. After a year of Bakersfield College, Rich decided college wasn't his niche and joined the Navy in 1968. He served on the aircraft carrier USS Bonhomme Richard, amazing for the fact that he was naturally seasick. Rich toured Vietnam and finished his 4 years stationed in San Diego, where he continued to reside with his wife, Margaret. Rich played softball with a crazy group of guys on a team called the OB Phils in Ocean Beach. That's where he met his future best man, an 18-year-old kid named Mike Egan. Rich and Mike made their mark wherever they went. They had a way of finding something funny about everything. They made each other laugh, and their laughter affected many others. So many stories and too many to tell. Rich resided in Claremont Mesa until he divorced in 1986. At that time, he was working as a truck driver for PIE. Because of his deliveries to Price Club, he met Patty, a receiver. Patty was going through a divorce herself. Because of their common situation, they became friends. As the story goes, their relationship grew into love. After a 5-year relationship, Rich proposed to Patty. Patty would not consent to marriage until Rich became a Christian. He came to know the Lord in 1990. They married on April 7th of that year. Rich instantly gained a family that loved him beyond imagination. He became so involved with Patty's family and fit right in. That year, his first grandson, Nick, was born. The connection between grandpa and grandson was immediate. Rich had a special place in his heart for his daughter-in-law, Deanna, as well. He would often call her just to share that he had just killed a spider. He just finished breakfast. It is going to rain, etc. Everyone loved him for who he naturally was: funny, witty, stubborn, loving, and of course, Miller Lite. Another big part of Rich's life was his Uncle Eldon. Rich and Ron spent many vacations with his uncle, including trips to China Lake at the military compound. One of the saddest days in Rich's life was the passing of his uncle. Patty introduced camping, fishing, exercising, traveling, and many friends to Rich. Patty brought a new understanding to the word love. He loved his new family and was able to share that with his own family. Patty gave without expecting anything in return. Rich loved that about her. Rich loved hockey and was a big LA Kings fan. Patty and Rich made many trips to the LA Forum to watch the Kings play. They were also fans of the San Diego Gulls. Rich loved his Harley. He rode just to relax and clear his mind of anything that bothered him. He looked forward to his Laughlin trips with his friends, as well as meeting up with his Detroit friends in Palm Springs each year. Rich brought smiles and laughter everywhere he went. He had a way of making humor out of all of life's events.
It must be love, it must be love.
Even with his firm, stubborn front, he had many good friends and loved them dearly.
Oh, what a feeling, it must be love.
Life changed. On August 29, 2009, one day before Patty's 60th birthday, Rich had a seizure and was rushed by his wife, stepson, and family to the emergency room in Bishop, California. This is where it was discovered he had a brain tumor. The first thing that came to Patty's mind was life as we knew it ended today. How true that would become. Good friends, Bobby and Laura, drove all the way from their camping trip around Corona, California, to come to Bishop to transport Rich and Patty's trailer to their home in Santee. Rich had a lot of special people in his life that cared for him as the disease progressed. On January 29th, a hospice nurse asked that the family and friends of Rich be called in because he showed signs of end of life. The amount of people that filled the house was an outpour of the love that everyone felt for Rich. A few days later, Rich was responding positively and getting better. Patty told Rich the visits were a trial run. This became very obvious when Rich's health kept declining. Given a year to live, Rich fought the battle for a year and a half when he went to be with the Lord on March 8th, 2011.
Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't got to prove to me you're some kind of macho man.